Another thing to look at here is the crypto fear and greed index. And we've been hanging around that 70. People were starting to we were getting into extreme greed. Now we're neutral over here at 54. If you click on max, you can see we were just consolidating around the 70 level on the fear and greed. And we broke to the downside, which I'm actually more happy about. If we jumped up here, then and everything just took off, then we would just enter another longer downtrend. And the more methodically we go up, the longer we can sustain it. So what I want to see now, I want to see this 40 level hold. Because we've had a lot of confluence at that 40. I mean, go back to 2018. I mean, there's a lot of points on here. Support and resistance around that level. It's really a lot of them. So if Bitcoin goes and tests the 21 EMA, I'll speculate that we might go in the fear and greed and test this 40 level. And then we'll be in fear. And relatively, this would still be an uptrend. We have a low here, a high, a higher low, higher highs, and then we would get another higher low. So I hope everybody's doing good. Again, this is just speculation. This is not advice for anything, any decisions to make. You should do your own research, make your own decisions, and we'll take a look at some other stuff here. All right, just wanted to do an update on what I see going on here. So we have the 21 EMA. This is Bitcoin on the weekly chart. And right now the 21 EMA is around 52,000, 51, 52, and we're sitting around 57. So this medium term, this bigger picture uptrend is still intact. I mean, even if we don't break this low, but historically when we break below the 21, we tend to stay below for a period of time. Bull markets, it holds this critical support. You see, we broke it here, and we had 3 to 6 month downtrend. We tried to get above it, fell below, had the black swan of the corona, whatever, and same here after the 2017 bull market. We went into a long bear market. But through that whole bull market from 2016 or 15 up to 2017, we critical support the entire bull market. And we came back and tested it regularly. So it's par for the course if you're in these markets to have these swings. You can see back here, we broke it here, long downtrend, tried to get above, held at that support, bearish engulfing, dropped down, and it was resistance. So there's nothing really to worry about yet. Should be getting excited rather than worrying, because opportunities could be coming up. We're still holding the 50% Fibonacci on the Bitcoin log growth curves chart. So that's showing signs of strength. If we break that, we're going to go down and test this orange level here. I believe that's the 618. Or I'm sorry. I'll check it now, I forget. Orange 382, my apologies, which is a critical, that's a golden ratio, these three here. 382.5618. And if you know anything about mathematics and nature, it's finding everything. And this is just a chart of human emotion. So, we're a part of nature too. I know I've showed Binance in a previous video, and I believe it was on the weekly. Nah, it was the daily. So this formation is still relevant. It's not void unless we break this support, this long-term resistance. I'm sorry, and hold it as support. So we could even come back, test the 436, or even further down if it takes longer, and still this would still be valid. So these things are never instant. Markets go up and down. We just don't want to break this low as well, and we want to hold this support. And it all depends on where Bitcoin goes. If Bitcoin breaks that 21 EMA, that's the dominance. See, Bitcoin's starting to gain dominance. Altcoins are bleeding. Where'd that chart go? Forgive me, too many things going on. This is what you don't want to do if you're new. Here we are. Here's the first one. So if we break that 21 EMA, then it's likely that altcoins are going to bleed even further, and Bitcoin's going to start gaining that dominance back. And this could turn into an uptrend here. For the meantime, we got to see what happens. This is the total market cap, including Bitcoin. We're holding the prior all-time high back here and here. They're kind of a double top, but that wasn't a reversal. A lot of times double tops are a sign of a trend change, where we could go back down further. But we didn't. We continued this uptrend, and I mean, people were just starting to get greedy in here, and we needed a little cool off. If we can hold that 2.5, 2.4, that's looking strong in my opinion. And one of my favorite blockchains, we got Cardano here. None of this is financial advice. This is just for people to learn about the market and some of the analysis that goes into it, just to teach people. Historically, anytime we've been below the 200-day, it's been a good opportunity. Will that hold on forever? No, none of this is guaranteed. It's speculation. So, down here we broke below. It was an incredible opportunity. Black Swan with the flu, incredible opportunity there. I mean, you'd be up, I don't even know, 1,000% or something. I couldn't measure it right now, but I don't want this video to get too long. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at. I do want to show right here, where's the heat worm? Look at this indicator, and this is one of many you can get if you purchase Crypto Crew University's bundle. I would highly recommend you just taking the courses though, and I'm not an ambassador for them or anything. I'm just a student that has learned a ton and took all the stress out of looking at stuff. And you can just look in the past, and you get a buy signal here, you get the sell up here. I mean, it's ridiculous. You would have sold, you would have been buying here, you would have bought here, whatever, you held on, and you would have got a sell signal at this candle up here. You can cost average out, and you sell up here. Don't sell all at once. And you've been buying at the bottom of the bull market in 2015, or after the 2013 top. You've been buying at the bottom in 2015. You would have rode that thing up to the top. I mean, this is on point. Is this gonna last forever? No. Things are gonna get harder as the market matures. it's going to get less volatile. But right here, we probably had people going long, leveraged up, and people, that stuff's in the order books, and anybody can see it. So these funds and everything, they're going to wipe you out. And then now, who knows? People could be shorting, going back to shorting, because they think, oh, this is over, and they could leverage up, which and then get wiped out there. That's why you don't need leverage in these markets. I mean, look at that. Leverage and just get wiped out, or the risk. You're an idiot. And one thing, that's what's destroying a lot of the other markets. All the derivatives and leveraging, in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. Take care.